I'm Barbara Yoder, and I want to take this opportunity to invite you to the Women of Presence Conference, July 12th through the 14th. All day the 12th, we're going to have mentoring. It's going to be a mentoring day from 9 to 5. And then on Friday morning through Saturday afternoon, we're going to have the conference itself. Both events are open to everybody, but we're going to focus on the generations on the mentoring, or during the mentoring sessions. We're going to have those of us of the older generation with the younger generation and modeling how do you find your place, your identity, how do you expand your ministry, your place of influence. It might not be a ministry as traditionally thought, might be in the marketplace, in government, wherever. But we're going to do that all day Thursday, and then Friday we'll really focus on women of the presence. I don't know about you, but more than anything else in the world, I want to be a woman of the presence. I want to be marked as a woman who carries God's presence, that there's a presence about me because I'm a woman of the presence. And women of the presence are women who know who they are. They know who they're from. They're from the Father, that God has ordained that you and I are alive because he has purpose and destiny for us. So women of the presence know their identity. They know their sphere of influence. They know where their relationships should be. They're not embarrassed or proud of what their role is, because oftentimes a woman's greatest role is in the home, but she's embarrassed about it because she feels like she's not doing anything. Who raised the Billy Grahams? Who raised the Golda Meirs? Who raised the President Obamas? Who were the mothers that formed great people at home? And so wherever you are, you've got to know God, you've got to know his presence. And because when you know his presence, you're going to carry his presence, and you're going to be a woman of influence and a woman of destiny, a woman who knows her identity. I love that passage with Moses. It's one of my, it's probably maybe even my life passage, that there's one thing that I want more than anything. I don't want to go anywhere unless God's presence goes before me. And Moses was a man, as a leader, that was marked by the presence of the Lord. And then because of Moses, the Israelites, that was what made them so great, was God's presence, and that they became a formidable force because of the presence of God. But the presence of God also reminds me of Mary, who broke the alabaster box. The most precious thing she had, it's like taking your entire life savings and breaking it and releasing it, giving it away in an abandoned kind of way, because there was somebody whose presence so captured her that she couldn't keep from pouring everything she had on that person, and she got his attention. She got others' attention. She got Judas's attention. He thought it was stupid. He thought she was wasting money, but yet Jesus said, what a remarkable thing. And so I want to invite you to this conference. We're going to have great people speaking all day during the mentoring seminar. Mary Audrey Raycroft is going to be here. She was instrumental, one of the really chief trainer at Toronto Airport Revival, which is now Catch the Fire. Myself and others are going to be here from both my generation, the older generation, and the younger generation. And then the Women of the Presence Conference, the conference itself starting Friday morning. We've got Bonnie Shabda, who's a dynamo. She'll preach you right out of your seat and out the door. She's got a tremendous word inside of her, a powerful word. Her husband is Mahesh Shabda, who has a tremendous healing ministry, but she's just a power-packed breaker woman. And then we have Sharon Stone, known for her cutting-edge prophetic ministry, who heads up Christian International for all of Europe, but she ministers really all over the world. Her focus is Europe and the United States. She's powerful. And then Rosemary Abercrombie from Chicago, who just has a great word also. And she's a mother whose husband is the head leader, and she also is raising small children as well as leading in the church. So I just want to invite you to come, because I believe it's going to be a time of who are we in this new era? How do we find our new place? How do we shift in relationships? Where are we going? How do we recognize, identify that new place that we're to move into, whether it's in the marketplace or in the church? But God really, this is a day when God is releasing the kingdom, and the kingdom moves outside of the four walls and into the marketplace. So I just want to invite you to come, and invite you to just drink in, as well as to listen, to be transformed, to drink in the presence of God and become a greater vessel of the presence of God, because it's as we carry Him, as we carry Jesus, as we're His ambassadors, but like Paul said, carry His fragrance, that the world is going to be changed. So God bless you, and I really hope to see you there, because I know it's going to be a dynamic conference. This is the first time I've done this in at least 6 years, and the Lord just spoke to me that I needed to do this one. So I know it's going to be special, and that you're going to hear a fresh word for yourself to take home that'll transform you and transform your assignment. God bless you.